Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream for Strixhaven for Dungeons and Dragons. Yay! I'm Evia, the DM. We are joined by my friend maceofspades, who plays Gulliver.
Hello.
Some guy, or sume as I have keep calling him, as Yoseff.
For now.
And Ikio, who plays the flight supremacy 100% Eric Cochran Eco.
Hey.
And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. This will probably be a shorter session. I'm probably just going to go to the end of this chapter, which is what we are currently doing, and we'll be calling it because I do have a plan for after this. I'll go over that after the stream, but other than that, yeah. So let's get to it. So we last left off. Our duo took. Man, what did happen last time?
Well,
Right.
lot
Okay.
of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
They fought the Slad.
Testing commenced.
Eco got sick from said slab, but got better. They took a test. Yoseff failed. Eco and Gulliver passed. They got a side quest from their teacher to grab a book. Yoseff, and in order to cheer up slash perk up Yoseff, Eco fed Yoseff hot sauce, which did a bunch of psychic damage to Gulliver, and then he got depressed and ran away. And after some consoling by the two, they took the test. That's how the fails and passes happened. And now they were invited out towards the inn of Bows Inn Tavern by Aurora, who uncharacteristically said the words baby, to do some activities. Also, Aurora hugged Eco, and Eco turned flustered bird. That about sums it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, let me finish yawning. Ugh. Okay, yawn done. Sorry, I'm really tired. I was supposed to get it fed at midnight, but I stayed up till 2 a.m. playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
Alright, since we're having some fun times, you know what that means. Club Seamus.
And I'm still exhausted.
Indeed.
So, I probably won't be having any fun times.
Does Yoseff ever have fun, though?
I mean, very rarely.
Well, one second. Actually, I need to check something up. No, I don't want to look up mind flayers. Okay, long rest removes exhaustion, not short rest.
Yep. So,
I was double checking on that. Alright, so the three of you follow Aurora to behind the Bows Inn Tavern. Behind the tavern, several groups of students cluster around an empty pool, laughing and waving improvised skates made from wooden planks with wheels affixed to the bottom. That sounds dangerous.
Someone's gonna get their foot stabbed through.
The empty pool is made of smooth stone and set about 30 feet into the ground. The tavern's back door is propped open. Let's see. Xanther Bowen, the fire genasi, walks up with 2 skates in hand and a wand with a big thrusting both forward with a big grin. We were hoping you'd turn up. See, these skates on their own pretty difficult to use, right? But check out this training wand from spellcasting class. Someone figured out that a skater can use the wand to help pull off the sweetest tricks. What better way to try it out for the contest? There are bets going around and the crowd is sure to take your side. Want to pull off some wild moves? Catch some sick air?
We all look at Ikio.
Channel
Yeah, I
Rush.
agree with that. Yeah, Gulliver would also look at Eco.
He's just
Everyone-
standing there, like, what? Why are you guys looking at me? Knowing well why they are, but just pretending he doesn't.
Seems right up your alley.
I don't know. Why'd you say that?
I'd probably just make a mess of it. And Yoseff still looks really tired.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, as you look around, you see that the wand that Xanther is holding is one of several scattered throughout the crowd. You guys know that these are ordinary wands. These wands are ordinary spellcasting foci imbued with minor magical effects, and that the Strixhaven instructors use them to help students practice their wand wielding skills. Unfortunately, none of you have really used wands, so you have never really used them. One's a cleric, the other's a paladin, the other is a warlock.
Yes, my hammer is my wand.
I have a mace and a kazoo.
You
Got a
also
war
probably have
hammer.
a holy symbol, which is your focus.
Yep.
And you're a paladin, you don't have a focus.
Technically, he does.
I have a holy symbol.
Fair enough.
It's just more for his channel divinity instead of spellcasting.
Mm-hmm. And canonically, it's a lighthouse keychain.
Alright. So, I will say that all of you could join the skate off, or 1 or 2 of you. And there is a cash prize to whoever is the best. There are enough
Yes.
skates and wands for all participants.
Yoseff is probably gonna sit it out because he's tired. He doesn't feel like he's doing very well.
And he's
So.
a big mope to begin with.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's gonna need. Someone's gonna have to push him, and even if he does, he's probably gonna wipe. Because he has disadvantage on all skill checks. Or ability checks. Which is slightly worse.
Iko
Also-
wants to participate.
Also, don't
Yeah,
forget
good.
Ikio and Gulliver, you do have student dice from the last test.
Student dice.
Which I
Mhm.
believe are investigation or.
I believe mine is persuasion.
That means I have 2 investigation student dice now.
Sounds like it.
I really don't think this is how it's supposed to work, but sure.
Stop questioning the DM, Sume.
I'll question the DM if I want to question the DM.
What was that?
I'll question you if I feel like I should.
Listen, I'm running how it works.
Either way, Yoseff has no student dice at all, or no, student dice. So, I kind of doubt any of these student dice will be useful in this.
I don't think so either.
No.
I don't think I can persuade the board to do the work for me.
I can investigate very hard. Twice.
I'll just find somewhere to sit. You guys have fun.
Go ahead and rest easy there. You look absolutely exhausted.
Mm.
Okay, so Gulliver and Ikio are for it, and Yoseff is sitting out. I will say, Yoseff, you could encourage or heckle.
You would only encourage.
Alrighty, let's see. So, Ikio and Gulliver, you strap on their very rudimentary skates that are definitely not safe, but heck it.
Does anything that I do look safe to you?
I don't know.
Things back to the hot sauce.
To be fair, he didn't really expect that to happen.
No, he didn't.
I rarely estimate anything to be safe here. From sports to extracurricular. Sorry.
Alright, so. You see that Rosie is also skating against you two.
Mm. Yoseff pulls out the luck stone. Looks down to it, and up to Rosie. Down to it, up to Rosie. Feels like he should give it back, but she'll just yell at him again. After all, it didn't help him.
She has an attack called Scroll Bash. Why? And why does it do 2d8 thunder damage?
Squirrel bash? Like the rodent?
Scroll.
As
Scroll.
in, rolled up piece of parchment.
Okay, that's my second guess, but definitely heard squirrel for a second there on my end. My bad.
She also has an ability called Reduce to Memory.
Oh.
That sounds pretty brutal.
And a reaction called Learn from the Past. Huh.
Neat.
Yep. Alright, so each participant in skate off must make a single ability check choosing one from the following: athletics, acrobatics, or arcana. Whoever has the highest total wins. If there's a tie, the person is split between the winners.
Yeah.
All right.
Yoseff will try to encourage you, but he won't be very energetic about it. I'll let the DM decide if I...
Who's he encouraging?
Both? Either of you.
Oh.
Both of you.
Okay.
He'll encourage everyone if he can. But instead, low energy. So up to the DM if it actually works or not.
I'd say you'd be able to encourage one person. It is fairly loud. So you would have to pick. Would you pick the friend that you accidentally hit with a psychic breath attack? Or would you pick the friend that fed you the hot sauce to do the psychic breath attack?
You know what? One of you call odds or evens.
Evens?
Yep. He'll encourage Gulliver.
Alright,
Okay.
Gulliver, you will have advantage. So when you roll, make sure you describe what tricks you are doing.
And it's with like rollerblades or like a skateboard with one board with wheels?
It's essentially roller skates with a wand that does prestidigitation.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Gulliver makes his way down the ramp. With a quick ascension, he soars high up into the air and T-poses the board out beside him, spinning, and then lands back on the board, completing the trick.
That's great. But aren't they skates?
Are they Okay, I misheard again.
They're roller skates.
Not
Oh
skateboard.
boy.
They're literally 2 bits of wood
With wheels
with
attached.
wheels
Okay, then.
attached. These are
That's
not
fine, then.
safe.
Okay.
No! They're as not safe as they could possibly
All right.
be.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. He goes up the ramp. Does a couple of flips in the air. 1, 2. Lets loose his fins to kind of glide back down and land.
You hear a couple of applause, some oohs and ahs, and someone's like, "Oh, so his wings do things."
Bro would twitch a little bit at that.
It is Rosie's turn as this tiny gnome walks up, and she takes off doing tricks, leaving some smoke trails with the wand. And unfortunately, she fell flat on her face
Oof.
because that was a 7. Ouch.
Yoseff definitely feels like he needs to give her her luck stone back.
All right, Ikio, you are up.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh wow!
He turns around and rolls down the ramp backwards, does a backflip, spreads his wings while doing so. As
Oh,
he is
man.
upright in the air, he takes his wings to propel him up a little more, and lands behind the ramp, like after the ramp a little bit on his feet.
Not even using the wand, just wings. Just wings.
I believe in winged supremacy.
Ikio,
Indeed.
Ikio, you are a little worried because you've been getting some flight without being in control of it for once. But, yeah, it's just like flying without the wings. Despite using some of them to help. And you are extremely confident, judging by all the cheers the crowd is giving, that you definitely outperformed Gulliver.
Ikio wins everything.
The true performer.
I mean, they're party games. What do you expect?
What do
They
you
are
expect from the cleric with a party goddess?
pretty much.
We're jumping from D&D to Mario Party right now, boys. Let's go.
Alright, while other students are taking their turn skating, this can be a relationship encounter. If you so choose, you have Aurora, you have Rosie, and you have Xanther, who are currently there.
Hmm.
So we'll start with Gulliver. You want to talk to any of the 3?
He doesn't really know Xanther too well, and I think out of the group, he knows Rosie the best.
You do have her bond boon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hmm.
But I can't really meta that. I don't have a real reason for Gulliver to go talk to Xanther.
Alright.
He's approached him once. Well, Xanther's approached him once.
Well, we could have Xanther approach you if that's alright.
Sure, that works. Play the
Alright.
popular dude.
Oh god, that's something that was not it in school. Alright, so you see Xanther walk up to you, Gulliver, say, "Oh, Gulliver, that was really impressive.
Couldn't really think of a way to incorporate the wand. I may need to work on my lateral thinking.
Well, you know what could probably help with that?
I don't know. What?
Either joining the Mage Tower Cheer Squad or the Intramural Gymnastics Club, my man. You seem quite acrobatic and athletic. Have you ever considered it?
I don't know about acrobatics, but I've been called athletic in the past. I'll consider it. I did promise I'd check out a different club.
Well, make sure you think about it. We're very athletic based. Maybe it could help you with some fun things in combat if you ever get into it.
Interesting.
Be a little bit more flexible, more springy. Yeah, that's the word, springy.
Now Gulliver's just picturing a new Simic mutation where his
Sneaky legs.
legs are not. Yeah, springy legs. You got it. Yep.
Ah, like Bellamy from One Piece.
Oh, yes, that show that I didn't watch.
Gulliver ate the spring fruit.
Oh, I believe in spring supremacy.
I mean, you would if you were Spring Man. But that's just arms, so.
Fair.
I know that.
I feel that'd be better on a monk, though.
Bugbear? Bugbear.
Ooh.
That is true. They do have a long reach.
But only when they attack, actually. Which is.
Alright,
Space
so
bugbear.
while Gulliver is chatting up with Xanther, Aurora walks up to you, Ikio. Wow, Ikio, that was really impressive.
He still has some confidence from his tricks he did, so that how do you say that?
Ah, yes, get that confidence.
You riding a performance
swagger.
high?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's still up in his head, like the adrenaline and everything, so he doesn't really think too much about Aurora standing next to him right now. So he's still able to talk. For once. Thank you. I tried my best. Gives her his bird grin. I love that.
I feel like maybe it would have been a little bit more flashier with the wand, but you did very well without it, with the folding and unfolding of your wings.
Thank you. I believe in wing supremacy.
Oh, be careful.
What's that
Really?
supposed to mean?
Saying it in character makes it sound almost
Ooh.
Racist.
troublesome.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say that word, but yeah.
Ooh.
Nah. It just means that I like my wings a lot. And that they helped us. Especially those two out of the quicksand.
Quicksand?
Yeah, it was a weird mission.
Huh. Why don't you tell me about it?
because I usually am not quite able to talk around you because I'm so flustered. But right now I'm riding the high of that performance before, so heh.
Yeah, why don't we get a couple of drinks so you can tell me all about it?
That sounds great.
She proceeds to take your hand and lead you away to get some not alcoholic beverages.
Ah, fuck, why not alcohol?
I'm sorry, you guys are still in school.
I hear Storm cursing somewhere in the distance.
Yes, well, we all know. Ikio will be the one who sneaks it in a year.
He does
We
have to. He does have to host a party.
Yes.
So, there's absolutely no way there won't be alcohol by the end.
All right, Yoseff. What are you up to?
He's gonna try and shuffle up to Rosie.
All right, you walk up to Rosie. Despite being a gnome, you feel smaller than her.
He offers the Luckstone back. I don't think it really helped me. I hope you're all right.
Rosie turns around and sees you. Oh, Yoseff, I didn't see you there. Did you
Yeah.
skate?
No.
Of course, I thought so.
I didn't really sleep last night and didn't do very well on anything, so I thought it'd be a waste of time.
Yoseff, have you ever had fun before?
Oh. What's going on with Rosie lately?
Jesus fuck.
He does have a negative relationship point with her.
Sometimes.
And what was that fun?
I don't know. I guess I liked playing my instrument and not having to worry about anything else.
Worrying about what?
If that I'm not gonna do well, or that people are just going to be angry at me for some reason.
And what do you mean by angry at you for some reason?
I don't know. I guess because I'm a bit strange. Or something.
Gestures towards the entire classroom. We're all strange here, Yoseff.
Yeah?
I mean, look at Gulliver. One day he was normal. The next day he has giant, bulbous, puffy cheeks. I have no idea what happened to him.
Yeah, well, you can't. You aren't part something. For no apparent reason. Where I come from, people like that are. Well, there wasn't anyone else like that. I haven't even seen anyone quite like that here.
Well, now you're here. Congratulations. You're no longer special.
But
Everybody
really-
here has a quirk, Yoseff. Once again,
oh great, now we're my hero.
points towards Gulliver.
Lame quirk.
In fact, I believe there's also another student who doesn't talk but only speaks via telepathy.
Yeah, well.
Heck, we're being taught by vampires, damphirs, and a stone giant. I don't think you're the weirdest one here anymore.
The difference there is they're actually any good at this.
And what makes you say that?
I don't know. I haven't passed the test this whole semester.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Doesn't feel like it. And I'm just making you angry again. I'm sorry.
You're only making me angry because you are beating yourself up too much. You need to stop doing that, have some fun, blow off some steam, and maybe you will actually lighten up a little.
I'm not angry. I'm just sorry.
You're not angry, yes, but you're very depressed. If you want, maybe you should see Professor Sharpbeak, because she is a guidance counselor.
Is that what they do?
Yes! They give you guidance and counseling whenever you need it. I should know, I've been there before.
Ditto.
Out of character? Is it for anger management?
Oof.
You don't know.
I don't know, but I suspect.
She seems to be okay with both Ikio and Gulliver, it's just you that she has an issue with.
Just smashing
You
her.
just hate you.
You're just absolutely smashing her delusion that everything's peachy and rosy.
She doesn't hate you, she's just frustrated at you.
I'm just very disappointed.
Oh,
Not disappointed, just frustrated.
Still, if, here, you can have it back.
She looks at the Luckstone. I gave that to you. That is no longer mine. That is yours.
A gift? I thought you just loaned it to me.
No. Can I just say this out of character? Yoseff, this gnome all of a sudden seems much bigger and taller than you are.
Oh yeah. Yoseff towers over her physically, but clearly.
She has the presence.
an inspiring presence.
No, more an intimidating presence.
I was going to say spicy presence, but yeah, intimidating looks better.
Yoseff looks at the stone again.
The green eyes and the stone shaped like a cat's head just looks at you.
I guess
Yoseff.
I will.
Yoseff, you need to lighten up. Yes, things are never going to go the way that you want it to be. I was hoping to be an amazing skater. Clearly, I am not. I fell on my face. Did it hurt? Yes! Do I care? No, because it was still fun.
I have a potion if you're injured. Or, well, Gulliver and Ikio are better at.
A face plant won't kill me.
It might if you faceplant from high enough.
And considering that I'm low to the ground, that's not a high distance. You, on the other hand, would probably be a little bit more damaging. Looks up to you.
Yoseff grimaces nervously. A little weird looking.
So would you give yourself a chance? Maybe have some fun with some skating, even if you think you're not going to do well.
Maybe I could try. If you really think I should.
Give it a try.
Oh, this is going to go well.
Alright, she'll slap you on the leg because that's as high as she reaches, and you now have guidance. Ikio and Gulliver, you see Gulliver, you look up from talking to Xanther. Ikio, you're coming back with Aurora with drinks, and you see Yoseff strapping on the very unsafe skates.
I'll be. He's gonna give it a shot after all.
This is looking interesting.
So, what are you guys gonna do while I do this?
Cheer.
Here you are.
Alright, so you have advantage and you have guidance. So
Which
stra-
cancels my disadvantage.
Yep, so straight roll.
1 moment. Little stuff.
Hello, person on Sume's end.
Sorry.
It's okay, things happen.
Let's see. I guess my best bonus is. Actually, not bad. Yoseff will try acrobatics. Let's see. He'll take the wand in one hand, sort of holding it backwards. Start going down. He will. Let's see.
With guidance.
Right, I should have. Guess I'll roll a.
Hey! 21.
He will go up the other side, and the wand will start emitting purple smoke as he starts twisting. And he does, let's see, a full spin and a half before coming down and almost falling, but managing to save it.
Alright, how do you feel right now? Because you pulled off something amazing, despite being tired.
A little better.
Alright, Gulliver and Ikio, are you guys cheering at this impressive display that Yoseff pulled off?
See? You can do it. I told you, let the inner performer out! Just fly, like, jumps and hovers a little bit over the ground and then falls back down. So, like, an extended jump. While raising his fist and just cheering.
Ikio has the power of double jump. Oh no.
I have wings.
He's better than double jump. He has infinite jump.
Infinite jump.
How about
I
you,
mean,
Gulliver?
that's what flight is, jumping infinitely.
I mean, yeah.
Any words to say, Gulliver?
You with us, Mace?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Oh my.
He's just
I was
cheering
talking
over
that-
there. Nobody
Talking
hears
that
it.
entire time, yeah. No.
Oh,
Oops.
I feel that.
Haven't done that in a bit. Okay, yeah. See, sometimes we fall, but it's getting back up that's important.
That's good advice. Rosie walks over to you, Yoseff. See? I told you you could do it. Now, did you not have fun, Yoseff?
It was a little scary, honestly.
But don't you feel that adrenaline pumping through your veins?
My heart is definitely pounding.
Good!
Uh,
Studying is all well and good, worrying about the results of the test, but there are times when you really just need to let loose and just de-stressify yourself.
I can't say I have a lot of experience with that.
I've read one story about someone who went to a college and was just obsessed with studying, but his roommate was obsessed with partying, saying, "Party now, study later." While the other one was saying, "Study now, party later." And it eventually, honestly, cracked both of them in a way. One partied too much and had to rush. The other studied too much and kind of crushed under pressure.
Mm.
Built a giant swimming pool out of the dorms.
I've had someone back like that in the Cynic. He had his own laboratory. It was nice.
Oh, what's his name? Dexter.
Oh, how'd you know?
That might have been the story I was talking about.
Huh. Small
Well.
world.
Huh. Well, multiverse is a thing. Looks at the camera. Well, seeing as however Ikio was the best tricks, you won the pots, and Rosie gives you a bag of 250 gold pieces, Ikio.
Jesus.
You can do with that what you will.
Thank you. He takes a small bow. True performer.
Yep, so you just made bank.
Yeah.
Probably help you a lot with that party you're trying to have happen.
Yes.
That
I
is
need
true.
to spread the word and plan.
You do need money to plan for that.
Yes.
Rosie perks up. Oh, you're having a party.
Yes. It's still in the planning, but I'll let you all know once I have everything set up.
Well, if you, well, I'm sure. Hang on. I'm sure Tok wouldn't mind if you rented out the Bosun Tavern for said party.
Ooh, that is a good advice. Thank you.
No problem. All right, so Yoseff,
Mm-hmm.
with a interesting pep talk from Rosie, and doing well on your skating, you're now back at 0 on her friendship counter.
Oh, I thought I was at 0. But I thought I had
thought-
1 point.
Nope, you were at
Got back.
negative.
Well, see, I gained nothing.
Yeah. Gulliver's the one who's at +2 with her.
Gulliver is the only one who never had a negative.
Yep. Good lad, that Gulliver.
I'm not much for arguments.
Neither am I, but I seem to cause
I
them.
mean, Igor isn't really either.
Depending on the subject, I would say I'm okay, but I get a little too overheated. So I try not to do that.
I guess I should head back. I need sleep.
Well, as Rosie stands up, well, everybody, the skate off is done. And the winner was Ikio. And the crowd roars as she announces Ikio. A student waves their wand in celebration, and shockingly, a thunderous clap
Oh no.
echoes from it. Your fellow students quiet in confusion. Suddenly, a creature erupts from the ground, causing nearby students to scream and scatter. That rock thing, the student shouts. It's heading into the tavern! Rock crumbling noises. Time to roll initiative.
And I have disadvantage on this because it is an ability check.
Do you?
Yes.
Hmm.
Initiative is a dexterity check, an ability check.
I always suck at this.
You know, you could
I
have given
don't know
yourself
how I beat you.
you could have given yourself advantage there, Ikio, but
Nah.
You could give anyone advantage. Any
Yeah,
person. But
true.
you don't.
Okay.
So wait. At what position are we?
When the player forgets the character is just an asshole.
Yep.
as this creature erupts from the ground. Despite its size, it actually has a +2 to dexterity. Oh, 14.
Well, what size is it? Because it looks medium.
It's a medium. Ah, Eco.
Yes.
You are sad.
As usual.
Alright, Gulliver, you are up as this rock-like creature springs from the ground.
Let's see. Okay.
As the students flee from it.
Well, I'm going to interpose myself between the rock monster and them.
Alrighty.
And you know what? I'm going to do something I haven't done. I'm going to take the dodge action.
Oh. Alright, you raise your shield to ready in defense for this thing.
Better than taking the doge action.
Stand behind me. I will not fall. And I don't believe I have bonus actions. So,
You got a few spells.
Yeah, like Shield
But you
of
don't
Faith.
have to-
oh, that is a bonus action. Yep.
Yeah, and you can cast
All
it on
right.
yourself too.
Can what?
You can
Use it
cast
on
it on
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah. Appreciate the
Take
recommendation, actually. Yeah.
No
Let's
problem.
go ahead and do that on myself.
Alright, you slap yourself and you're covered in holy energy as you raise your shield to take the dodge action.
The faded cynic symbol on my shield begins to glow a palescent green.
It's time for the Gulliver.
Gulliver.
As it's going to come at you with a slam attack. That is definitely not going to hit because it rolled a 10.
Nope.
Its rocky fist bounces off of your shield. Yoseff, it's now your turn.
Well, Yoseff is going to shift as his bonus action.
Pangolin Man.
Pangolin Man, Pangolin Man.
Does whatever a pangolin can. Nervous shuffle to the side. Watch out, he's got bestial hide.
Ah. Alright, for a minute, you have +1 AC and you have 11 HP.
And he will get to the other side,
You are now flanking.
and he will bring his maul in.
Is it magical?
Yes, it's his packed weapon. It's his summoned through his packed weapon. So it's automatically magical, and it's enhanced too. So. And he has Thirsting Blade, so he'll swing twice.
Yeah, that really hits. Oh, wow, first is a crit. Holy but Jesus. That's a lot of damage. You slam right into the back of this Gallopter's back, and it's just like.
You shall not hurt him.
Alright, Ikio, it's your turn. Gulliver and Yoseff are squaring off on this rock thing.
Okay, I will cast my spirit weapon.
I assume right here.
A little the field next to Yoseff.
Yep.
Yes.
Alrighty. That does indeed hit.
Not bad damage either.
Yeah. Alright, that was your bonus action. You can do a cantrip as your regular action now.
Or
Yes, or normal action, right?
Yes.
Yep. Anything that takes an action that's not a leveled spell.
Alright, it already took damage, so
Toll to dead.
It's opened up.
yeah, it's all dead.
Let's see
Good
how
old-
wise it is.
That's a failure, so it takes 4 damage.
4. That's amazingly low.
Yep. That
You
is
got
rough.
2 2s on 2 12s. Oh man.
Man, that is rough.
It's only slightly necrotic. Like just a chip falls off it.
Alright. You still have a movement action, Ikio, if you have to do that.
Yes, but here we go.
Alright, are you flying?
No, right now not.
Alright, Gulliver, it's now your turn. This thing tried to hit you and it failed.
Now
Spectacularly.
it's time for me to try. Huh?
It failed spectacularly.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna reel back my warhammer and bring it down. And
That is
Oh,
a natural
smite!
20. You smiting?
Yep, let's
Your smite gets
make it a
doubled
level
too.
2.
You
That-
may have to roll it twice.
This
All right, let's
this is
see.
going to hurt.
That's 2d8 and then extra 1d8, 3d8 for the level 2. All right, so bam. And then you said roll it again?
Your smite is doubled due to crit damage.
Okay.
Oh,
This poor thing. Is it even
Shine!
still alive?
it's still standing.
And then
Still standing.
Well, guess what?
with a
I'm gonna freaking do it again.
yeah, reels back right over his left shoulder. Swing. Oh my god.
Oh,
Thank
good
God
thing you got
for
advantage.
advantage. Unfortunately, that misses.
Oh my god. All right, managed to chip away what I could. Let's see. Do you
Yeah,
believe?
you did.
Well, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's going for a smash on the on Gulliver. I was going to fight Ikio, but then that nat 20 happened, so it took great offense to that. Never mind. It rolled the same number as it did last time. It misses. It goes for a slam attack, and it failed. Yoseff, it's now your turn. You guys
Yeah.
remember fighting the giant slad a few days ago. This thing is honestly a pushover compared to it.
The dust from the Gallopter just kind of shimmering off the palescent glow of the shield.
Yep.
Well, might as well maul it. Probably not even worth spinning the Hexblade's curse.
I would recommend not to.
Yep.
That
Ooh.
hits.
I'll do it again if I have to.
It's still standing, but it is looking awful. That hits. And you take your final maul and you essentially reduce it to rubble. It is dead.
Now, rocks are coming alive.
That was fortunate that no one got hurt.
Alright.
Well, no one besides that.
You do see the wand that the student used. That, in fact, some of it lying away. A little bit of ways.
Yoseff will.
God, that thing sucked. I rolled 2 2s.
Yes, well.
Hey, you got my Robin rolls for a change.
Yeah. I remember why I don't use this set of dice.
Trade your dice.
I rolled a 3 and 2 2s. Alright, so Yoseff, you go up to the wand.
Yeah. You'll sort of poke it with the maul to make sure it doesn't do anything else.
It does not do anything.
Then he'll pick it up.
Since you held a wand to do your tricks, it does feel like it has a different weight and texture than the other wands. Feel free to make an Arcana check.
With disadvantage!
Can I do the help action to help him out?
Sure, if you. Too bad you
Give
couldn't
you
cast-
guidance.
Too late.
No. Too late, yeah.
You don't see anything really remotely different, Yoseff.
It feels different, but it doesn't really look different.
The others can make the same check.
He will hand it off to you.
Let
I
me
will
give it the
try.
old college try.
Ikio, would you like to apply guidance real fast?
Yes.
Okay, you get guidance.
Cool. So then,
Was
that
anybody
that-
helping Gulliver?
Yoseff would have if he was allowed to, but I don't know that he was allowed to given he just failed the check.
He still has guidance.
What was guidance's die again? I
D4.
draw a
D4.
blank.
4.
Thank you.
Just use the quick roll.
Oof.
Ikio,
Ikio, would you like to give it a shot? You
Yes.
can guidance yourself. Does anybody would like to help Ikio? And be very merciful.
Unfortunately, because of your rules, we don't have a student die, I don't think.
Wait. Wait, that was an investigation check, right?
Arcana.
Arcana. Nope, I don't have Arcana.
Investigation,
Although-
I would have too.
Yeah, is an Arcana check. Investigation will happen if someone
yeah.
succeeds.
Persuasion would be mine.
Alrighty, Ikio.
But
Arcana.
He'll try to help.
Arc-
I'm not sure how he'll help other than holding up one of the other ones for comparison.
That'll work. Arcana check with guidance and advantage, Ikio.
Oh boy.
Roll guidance.
We're not very smart. Maybe someone should have played an int-based character.
I mean, my int isn't terrible. It's a +2.
Bliss sneezes.
I'm a 0.
Yeah, mine's 0 too.
Oh, you-
But all my characters are not very intelligent.
I would like to say hold off on the D4 because you actually passed your Arcana check, Ikio.
Wow.
Yeah. So it reveals that you look at this wand, and the wand isn't the prestidigitation wand. It is a wand for summoning. albeit a strange one, to work only once. If you like to roll an investigation check
Student dice.
or a nature check.
Investigation, student dice.
Okie dokie.
How do I do that?
I do
Basically, you just roll investigation and then add a d4 to your due to your student die, and since you have guidance, throw up another d4. So basically, investigation with 2 d4s. Hey, very nice. Well, you don't need to spin your d4s because that actually succeeds.
Okay.
I mean, you can do 'em anyway if you really want to.
Well, your investigation over this wand reveals slimy remnants stuck into the wand's grooves. If you like, you can roll a nature check on the slime. Try to use your guidance d4.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Guidance.
unfortunately, that's all you got. That it's slimy ooze.
Thanks for the guidance, Robin.
You're literally
well.
one away.
To change his name to Robin Good Rolls.
No, that's just inviting disaster. Name him Robin Bad Rolls.
But then he's not robbing those rolls, he's robbing all the bad rolls.
Alright.
Alright.
That seems to be it.
Does Ikio share this with us?
Yes, of
Alright.
course.
Well, feel free. Then you guys could roll a nature check if you'd like to. Give it a shot. Would like someone
Everyone,
to help and
okay.
with guidance.
I'll help.
Yes!
Sure, okay. Gulliver will try.
It couldn't be the
You
same
get
stuff
guidance.
we kept seeing, could it?
Guidance gets Gulliver. Okay, Gulliver, roll that d4.
You can do it, Gulliver!
Please.
I believe in you.
Yes! You needed 16.
Beats it, yay.
Alright, so Ikio, you see that the slimy remnant stuck into Juan's ruse and you point this out, and Gulliver, you look at it and you see that the slimy substance is algae from Witherbloom's campus.
That's odd. There's
Could it be
algae
related
all over this.
to the stuff in the swamp?
Wildlife was quite disturbed last time we went there.
I could say something else, but unfortunately you failed with your checks on that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is this related to all the stuff that's been happening?
Maybe Professor Sharpbeak might have some insight into this.
I can take it to her.
Alright. And with that, we shall close out for the night. And I would say we'll go here. We haven't been to Quandrix yet.
What a Condrix.
I think this is where we will end it tonight because
Fair enough.
Because we're going to basically in game we're going to take like about a 3-week break where you guys can actually do stuff because I haven't really given you guys a chance to do stuff that your characters want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so the next session will be doing things that you guys want to do because I know Ikio has a party he needs to do,
Yes.
Character motivations episode.
Yoseff
And I can't do anything.
Yoseff has stuff that he wants to do, and Gulliver probably has stuff that he wants to do. And with that, I'm going to give the players some time to think and plan out the stuff, but instead of just doing it spur of the moment.
Mhm.
And after that 3 weeks, we'll probably be doing the next part of Strixhaven, which is, if you guys are up for it, wanting to, you know what, I have a segue to do that. But yeah, it's a bit of a shorter session, so I'm sorry for that, but I hope you guys have a good time.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, it's just, I was literally thinking that where it's like, these guys haven't really done much with their characters besides all the stuff that I'm throwing at them, so let's give them a break and do things that their characters want to do. So yeah, a bit really short, like an hour short.
Yee. Oh
But
well.
yep. So thank you all for coming, guys. I hope you enjoyed a total savage beatdown of the Gallop-dur. I rolled garbage.
It didn't really stand a chance.
It turns
did it?
out
No,
Gulliver
it did
didn't shine against the
not.
slide, but against the Gallop-dur instead.
Yeah. Thank goodness that you guys had magical weapons. So if not, it would have been half damage from that. But
Yep.
Gulliver's got the +1 warhammer, and Yoseff has his
Yoseff.
eldritch weapon, and Ikio has his magic.
Everything is magic when I do it.
Except
Well, not everything, but-
your crossbow and talons.
Yeah, and my claws.
I'm just glad I have some ranged options with Gulliver.
Yep. So thank you all for coming. For the YouTube people, thank you for watching. Feel free to like or subscribe. I don't. It's not too important. Whatever you do, you don't have to. I don't really make this for money. I just do it for archival purposes. And sometimes people do watch them. And for those who do, thank you. You can find me on Twitch at Ebia7, lowercase Ebia, number 7. And Twitter before it dies, Ebia Gaming. Bye bye.